this when I was in New York, because I was schooling there. Because I guess, you know, I was hanging out in clubs, going out with friends, so we were hanging out, you know, near the DJ booth because, you know, we want to hear the music, we want to know this, you know, like what were the best dance songs and all that. I was more or less just fooling around and sometimes even DJing, you know, and stuff. I only started on serious production after my band broke up. I had a band I was singing in. I decided that I just wanted to take production into my own hands, which is what I did. Because before that, I actually wasn't doing production. I was mostly doing vocals, and I was also doing a little bit of keyboards. But after that, I said, okay, let me produce my music. Let me start laying down tracks myself. So I actually that was my background in indie rock bands. I think, yeah, mostly learned it on my own. I mean, it's just being around musicians, I guess, being around creative people in general, even filmmakers, just being around that kind of an atmosphere, I guess. You know, it was easier for me to pick up these things. Radiohead, The Cure, Oakenfold, Paul Oakenfold, Björk, Moby. I like a lot of people. I don't know if I could keep going on. I guess maybe it's music that that's a little more meaty, you know. You know, it's not like pop fluff, you know, stuff like that. It's music that takes you out of, you know, out of where you are, takes you somewhere else. We were discussing ideas with the director about what kind of a storyline or what take we should get for Crazy Nasty, and then we said, okay, you know, if we did the ex-boyfriend thing, that's too old, you know, everybody does it, and everybody has an ex-boyfriend they want to kill, right? Yeah. So we said, okay, who else, you know, do you want to get back at? And I said, okay, let's think of a group of people that we want to get back at. And so we narrowed it down to bullies, you know, bullies, we want to get back at bullies. And so I told the director the story of when I was in kindergarten. I was with my sister, she was in the next class. We were quite close, you know, and there were these two boys in her class who bullied her for like a week. So one day, I remember during the break, what I did was I took this huge wooden ruler and I went over to her class and I just started whacking up. I chased and I whacked the two boys and they were so scared they ran to the boys' toilet. And then I just kept hitting them down. I said, come on, if you dare, come on, if you dare. And they were like, no. And so anyway, I was relating this incident to the director and I said, okay, sounds like a good, you know, like a good way to go for the video. You know, maybe we could have you, you know, take revenge on somebody who's bullied you before, and the experience of, you know, of how we could just stand up for ourselves against bullies. That was something that triggered this music video. Shook means, you know, in Singaporean, Malaysian terms, you know, shook just means like, it's awesome, it's cool. The whole concept behind the train was really taking a trip. Just letting the music and the sounds take you somewhere else. Actually, I wrote that song also because of the people around me I felt who were getting so ungrounded. So far, I've come up with an EP. I've done singles and EPs and stuff like that. And right now, what I'm doing is actually in Singapore. I'm putting stuff together and coming up with an album. It would be a US release, actually. We are estimating it to be in October. So the tour would come a month approximately after. Dates are not exact, yeah. In the meantime, we just do fun videos as well and put them up on Dailymotion because I have, you know, a lot of creative people around me who enjoy just doing creative stuff and fun stuff. And so, you know, we've been putting out quite a lot of videos on Dailymotion. it's got to be something that you really want to do. You've got to have something you want to say. It's not like a smooth journey. There's lots of ups and downs. So if you want to keep on doing it and you want to go further, you want to get better, then it's got to be something that really means something to you.